Hello everyone, I'm here to inform you that Ark Survival Evolved is having a vote to the community to add a new creature to the game. I've already made a past video about this involving the tier list during the entry phase, but the vote is now live. Now it's time to actually decide which one will be added. The link to the vote is down in the description below. This is pretty important to me in particular because one of my creatures was in the top 10, the Gorgonopsid, if you did not know. I'm not going to say to just vote for it, because the vote works on a system of priority. It goes from what you most want to what you least want. So there's not that much pressure, really. If you do want to support me by having Gorgonopsid as number 1, then go for it. But I still wouldn't feel too much pressure. There have been some things that changed in the tier list. Deinocheirus and Otter, for example, didn't make it into the top 10. Instead, it was all the other ones, along with a new contender, the American Lion. Notosaurus has also grown on me exponentially since the tier list video, so in trying to rank them all again in my head has been a bit complicated. So instead, I've decided to just rank them into rankings, as you see here. I think this is a pretty good vote, because 5 of them, in particular, a solid half, I think would be absolutely amazing. I would have no complaints about any of them there. The Giant Cheetah and the Resin, once again, pretty cool. Don't really have a strong opinion about them, but if they got added in, that would be cool. Hetzegopteryx, I'm still kind of on. I'm not the biggest fan. And then, as I said before, I think Rhinonathia kind of sucks. And the American Lion also sucks, really, for a very particular reason. And if it just went to the top 10 on its own, then I think it would be safely in the cool tier alongside the Giant Cheetah and the Resin. But what happened was, there was a very, very, very large streamer influencer person. They have like 800,000 followers on Instagram and like 2 million viewers and 2 million followers on Twitch, which means that during the last day, they just went in a stream and said, "Hey, vote for this," and it instantly got in the top 10, like immediately, within like. But when the stream started to when the stream ended, it got in the top 10. It was that quick. So that is very, very concerning. Now, content creators influencing votes has always been a matter of controversy. I'm technically doing it right now, despite how unbiased I'm trying to be. Of course, I am generally biased. This is my creature. This is what I want to be added, and I do have my own opinions. But it's never really been seen how much it actually influences the vote itself. Sinomacrops did not win the vote. Karkar was heavily influenced by people, but did not get into the vote either. The Desmodus and Fjordor had very little in the way of direct YouTuber backing behind it, but it won the vote anyway. So I don't know. The main reason why it's concerning here is because this person is so big that they only really need like 1% of their viewer base to vote to just completely dominate everyone else. Which on its own, I guess, is fine, but at the same time, is it really a community vote for Ark when the Ark community themselves did not really vote for it, and it was just his one YouTuber's fan base? I don't know. Regardless, that's how I feel now. Again, the link to the vote is down below, as well as my older tier list video if you want to hear a bit of my opinions in more detail, and also the description of all the finalists if you want to make your own educated decision. So I say go vote now, and we'll see who wins. #Gorgonopsid, no bias.